Welcome back to this episode of Approach Games non-video games. And in this episode, we'll be featuring a Rubik's Cube. Messed up by myself and put together by Bob, because she can. Right, I will mess this up. Try to get not so many colours on the same row. Too many. Oh, they're everywhere. That might be good enough. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you like the video. Right, and now it's time for Bobo to put it together again.
Hello! Here we go! Ta-da!
Well done, Bob. It is indeed done. Well, I certainly could not do that. I can't even put it on the thing. So, take us through the steps, Bob. Right, well, it's messed up again now. So, take us through the steps.
Hello again. So with a Rubik's Cube messed up like this, we want to start with the first step to make a daisy. So how to make a daisy? What do I mean by daisy? Is we will start from the yellow side which will always be the opposite side to the white side. So we want a yellow core with 4 white cubes on each side, so that will make a cross as a daisy-like. So to start with, we've already got one, and we just want this free side to be white. So we're gonna look for the white cubes. So we can see one over here. To make it on top, we're just simply gonna switch it up. So we've got 2 sides of the white, and we can see another one over here. And try to make the daisy, we will always want the white one to be on the middle layer. So first of all, we're gonna switch this one up to the middle layer, but not to mess up what we've already done. So we're gonna switch it around to put them away, and now make it to the middle layer. And as you can see, if we switch it again, we can just put this up. So we've got 3 sides, and now it's only the last one to go, which appears to be here. First of all, we're gonna put it to the middle layer, which is here. And then I'm gonna switch it up. So there's our daisy done. That's the first step. Second step, we want to switch the white side back to the actual white side. So in order to do that and help the next step, we want what's attached to these white sides to match their cores of their own side on these 4 sides. So for example, this white one is attached to a red side. We want to put that to match a red core. There we go. So we got a white, red, red. And to put it down to match the white core, we're gonna turn it 180 degrees. So it's matching white here with a matching red here. And we're gonna do it for the other 3 sides. So as you can see, we've already got a blue matched up here. So we're just gonna turn 180 degrees. And this one is attached to a green side. There we go, 180. And the last one, orange, 180. And if we turn it upside down, we can see we've got this white cross with the 4 sides attached, all matched up in the middle. So that's our second step done. And our third step, we're going to try to put all the white corners in. In order to do that, we will want all the white corners, the white color, to appear on our bottom layer, given white is the top layer. So we're not quite lucky here because we haven't got any white at the bottom layer, but this white corner is done. We can leave that. We can move this white one down to the bottom layer. To do that, we can turn, right, making the white facing us, turn it right to 90 degrees. So now it's at the bottom. We want to turn it away to leave it there and turn our white cross back. So we're not mixing our white cross, it's still there, but we've got a white corner in the bottom layer. And now look at what color this bottom corner is attached to. and we want to match this color to its core color. So we're looking for the blue side. There we go. So our white corner is here, and the attached blue is matched with this blue core. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this blue away from its core. What we're going to do here is we want to move this white corner up to here, because we've found its blue match here. So in order to do that, we're going to move this white blue away from it for 90 degrees and move this corner down and switch our white blue back and turn it up again. So now we've got a white corner with red blue matching on the color of the sides. So we've got 2 to go. We've already got a white corner on the bottom layer. So now we're matching this attached red to its core, which is here, like that. White, red match. So now we want this corner to go up to this corner. To do that, turn it away, bring this corner down, turn it back, and bring this corner up. So we've got another corner done. And the last one, we've got white attached to orange. And here, we're matching this orange to its core color with white attached to it. So as you can see, this white corner needs to be up here. In order to do that, we're moving this corner away from it and bring the corner down and move it back and bring it up. So there we go. That's our third step done. So after the first 3 steps, you should get a complete white side with the first layer all matched up to its core color, like this. And from the 4th step, we're going to turn our top white side down to the bottom. So we're going to turn it upside down like this. So our finished white layer, white side, will go down to the bottom. And now we want to complete the middle layer. To do that, we will have to have a look at the top layer. The side cubes rather than the corners, the side cubes of the top layer. As the top side is the yellow side, so anything with a yellow attached on it should stay on the top. Anything that doesn't have a yellow attached to it should belong to our middle layer. So, as we can see, we've got one of here. It's a green-red one. It doesn't belong to the top layer, it should be the middle one. So we've got green here and red on this side. So it appears this side cube should belong here. It should go here. So in order to bring this green-red cube down to the green-red side here, what we're going to do is a small formula here. As the red appears to be the left to the green, we're going to turn this corner to the right of it. So always remember, if you want to bring it to the left, turn it away to the right. So it's the same way, if you want to bring it to your right, turn it away to your left. So first, we're going to turn it to right, and then we're going to have small formula. Because we want this cube to go down to the left. Turn the top layer right, and then start with left, which is left anti-clock 90 degrees, top anti-clock 90 degrees, left clockwise 90 degrees, top clockwise 90 degrees. And now turn your Rubik's Cube down to right, switch it to right for 90 degrees, and then right side clockwise 90, top clockwise 90, right anti-clock 90, top anti-clock 90. So now we've got our red-green cube at the right corner here. That's done. And now search our 4 sides here. As we can see, these 2 are yellow, which we're not gonna do anything about them. And this one doesn't belong to this top layer, so that needs to go to the middle one. And we want it to be here, as that's the orange side and that's the green side, which will be, turn the top layer right, when I say right, it's turn this corner, turn this side right from where we want it to be, which appears to be top layer anti-clockwise 90 degrees. That's the first one. And then we do the formula, which will be left anti-clockwise 90, top anti-clock 90, left clock 90, top clock 90. Turn the Rubik's Cube in your hand anti-clockwise 90 degrees, and then right clock 90, top clock 90, right anti-clock 90, top anti-clock 90. There we go. So our orange-green is matched up here. And now we've got this red-blue to go. So we found red here, blue here. It appears to be another left. So, as we said before, so top anti-clock 90 and left anti-clock 90, top anti-clock 90, left clock 90, top clock 90. Turn Rubik's Cube in your hand anti-clock 90, and right clock 90, top clock 90, right anti-clock 90, top anti-clock 90. So we've got red-blue here. And now we've got a blue-orange to go, which it should be here, and it's another left. So it's top anti-clock 90, left anti-90, top anti-90, left clock 90, top clock 90. Turn Rubik's Cube in your hand anti-clock 90, right clock 90, top clock 90, right anti-clock 90, top anti-clock 90. Ta-da! Our middle layer is done. So that's our 4th step. The 5th step will be the top layer. So to do the top layer, our 5th step will be to get a yellow cross on the top. So it just appears that we've already got a yellow on the top, which is not normal. So I'll just say if we haven't got a yellow cross on top already, what we're gonna do. So I've got rid of all the cross on top of the layer. So now we can start to get a yellow cross. To be able to do it, choose whichever sides you've got, because we've only got one yellow on the top. So whichever side you choose, get your front side to turn clockwise 90 and right clock 90, top clock 90, right anti-clock 90, top anti-clock 90, and front anti-clock 90. So now we've got a pattern of half of the cross. So we've got this half and we want it to be full. To be able to do this, we want to turn the first two front layers at the same time. So it's these two layers. As you can see, I'm going to turn first two front, clock 90, and the same again, right clock 90, top clock 90, right anti-clock 90, top anti-clock 90, and first two front anti-clock 90, back up. So we've got a yellow cross here, as well as all the corners. But it's not the end, because all the corners are not at the right place. So that's our fifth step done, which is the yellow cross on the top layer. And now our sixth step will be to get all these yellow corners at the right place. When I say the right place, for example, this yellow corner, it's got red and green attached to it. So it should belong to this corner with yellow, red matching, and green matching here. So that is the right place it should be. That's what I mean by the right place. So we've got this corner at the right place. And we can see this corner is at the right place as well. So it's yellow, green, and orange. And for this one, apparently it's not right, because it's got yellow and blue and red attached to it, but it's at the corner of orange and blue. So this one obviously is not right either. So these two corners needs to swap around. So this corner actually belongs to here, and this corner actually belongs there. In order to switch these two around, we've got a formula which only works when these two corners we need to swap at the same side. So obviously, it's not the only possibility. Sometimes you can get two corners that are at a cross to each other. And in order to switch them around, you will need another formula, but we will talk about it another time. So as we have now, we've got these two corners to swap around, which are at the same side. So to do it, we want to keep what appeared to be at the right place at our left. So we're facing the Rubik's Cube, and the ones that are at the right place should be our left. It sounds confusing, but keep them at our left. So we're keeping the corners that doesn't need change to our left side, the ones that needs to be changing to our right side. And now the formula starts with this. It's front clockwise 90, bottom clockwise 90. When I say bottom clockwise, it's not watching from top to see if it's clockwise. It's tipping it up, and clockwise will be like this. So that's bottom clockwise 90, front 180, bottom 180, front 180, bottom anti-clock 90, front anti-clock 90, top anti-clock 90. Start again. Front clock 90, bottom clock 90, front 180, bottom 180, front 180 again, bottom anti-clock 90, front anti-clock 90. And now, if we try to see if the yellow corners are at the right place, let's have a look. So this one, yellow, orange, and blue. So it should go to the yellow, orange, blue corner. And we've got yellow, red, blue corner here. And the yellow, red, green corner, which is right. The yellow, green, orange corner, which is also right. So we've got all the 4 corners at the right place, but the 3 of them are on the wrong position. So they need to be twisted on its own to be able to get all the yellow on top and all the other sides matching up the sides. So there are only a few possibilities here, as we're having one, is we've got one corner absolutely perfect, and the 3 needs to go at the same direction. So all the three wrong corners needs to be twisted on the clockwise direction. As you can see, we want this yellow on top, this red to be there, blue to be here. So imagine you can just twist this corner on its own. You want to twist it clockwise. The same as this one as well. You want to twist it clockwise to make it right. So we will always have, if it's this situation, we will always have 3 corners, either all turning clockwise or all turning anti-clockwise. That's the only possibility it can go with 3 different positions you need to do. So there is another possibility, which is you've only got 2 positions to do. It will be 1 clockwise and 1 anti-clockwise. It will always appear to be like that. Or you've got 4 positions, all need to change, but there will be 2 anti-clockwise and 2 clockwise. That's all the possibilities at this step. So the 7th step is with twisting the corners to make it at the right position. So with this possibility, we've got 1 perfect corner and 3 clockwise to turn. We can start from any one of them. Firstly, to make this, we need to make this yellow facing us. Right, so I've got this yellow bit facing me now. So I'm twisting this corner. The formula will be right clock 90, front anti-clock 90, right anti-clock 90, front clock 90, and start again. Right clock 90, front anti-clock 90, right anti-clock 90, front clock 90. Don't worry that your Rubik's Cube looks completely messed up at this step, because we haven't done with the other 2 corners yet, so don't worry. Instead of turning your Rubik's Cube in your hand, keep it as what it was like. Make whatever side is facing you stay facing you, and twist the top layer to turn the other corner you want to do facing you. So now I've turned this corner facing me. Same formula again. Right clock 90, front anti-clock 90, right anti-clock 90, front clock 90. Again, right clock 90, front, anti-clock 90, right, anti-clock 90, front, clock 90. So this corner is done. And turn the top layer again. So I've got the last corner facing me. Same formula. Right clock 90, front anti-clock 90, right anti-clock 90, front clock 90. Again, right clock 90, front anti-clock 90, right anti-clock 90, front clock 90. There we go. That's our 7th step done. So now, all our 2 bottom layers are stay still done, and the top layer is perfectly done, and all the corners are at the right place with the right position, as you can see. So now we're moving into our last step, is to correct all these side tops. So normally you get 2 situations. You've either got one side completely perfect, or you got 4 sides to do. So we've got one side completely ready here. So we're gonna start with this situation, but don't worry, because it's the absolutely same formula with both situations. If you have already got one side perfect done, put this side to left. Keep it to your left. But if you haven't got a perfect side, so each side has something wrong on it, don't worry, just choose whichever side to start. So now I'm gonna start with this perfect layer, perfect side on my left. And the formula starts with this. Right 180 degrees, bottom anti-90, left anti-clock 90, right clock 90, top 180, left clock 90, right anti-clock 90, front 180, bottom clock 90, right 180. Sometimes it will finish after the first time you've done this formula, but sometimes it will return to what it was as to start with. So all we need to do is just to repeat that formula once again. So keep the perfect done one side at our left and start the formula again. Right 180, bottom anti-clock 90, left anti-clock 90, right clock 90, top 180, left clock 90, right anti-clock 90, front 180, bottom clock 90, and right 180. So there we go, with all 8 steps of the how to complete the Rubik's Cube. Mostly it will be down to the formula. So please do remember the formulas. If you can't remember, write them down on the paper. And good luck. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye bye.